Melanated Wine is an urban winery. Urban just means that we don't sit on a vineyard. We are, in every essence, a winery. We're in the middle of the city, so typically when you hear winery, you think that, oh, maybe on the in the country or out where there's a lot of land, and that isn't the case for us. I love North Carolina. There are other great varietals that grow very well here, wine varietals that are curated and have won many competitions for our wine. And so it's shedding light on what North Carolina has to offer in this wine industry. So I am very specific when I say I do not go out of the state for anything. Why? Everything that I could want as far as wine varietals are grown right here in North Carolina. Say I am interested in a Merlot, I'll choose a vineyard that's growing a really good Merlot, and I'll have all of that sent to one location that is crushing and bottling for us right now. And then I go on site and I am tasting. We're doing constant tastes of our wine as it's maturing and going through the process. And once we are able to capture that flavor, it is done, it is ready to be bottled. Everything gets delivered right to us, and then we take care of everything else in our tasting room. We have 5 wine varietals. Our red blend, it's a Cabernet Franc and a Syrah blend, medium-bodied red. This one is a nice chill wine, like if you wanted to just have a relaxing evening, a nice date dinner, a nice date night. That's the red blend. And then we have a white blend. It's also a dry wine, and that one is a Chardonnay, which is a tad bit of Riesling, just enough to kind of soften up the Chardonnay, not to alter the flavor at all. It's a really good dry white wine. So those are our 2 dries. And then we have an off-dry semi-sweet Riesling. We get people that say that they're not necessarily Riesling people, or you either get people who aren't Riesling people or they are. And with ours, we capture both people. Like with our Riesling, it's an off-dry semi-sweet. So if you're used to a really sweet Riesling, you'll get that, but it's not necessarily a super sweet Riesling. And then you have people who don't. That is, it's really good. And then we have 2 sweet wines. We have a blackberry, which is our newest varietal to the collection. And then we have a white sangria. The white sangria is our fun wine. It has tons of mango and tropical fruit. People really enjoy that one. It's really for the sweet wine lovers, the most popular wine that we've had since we've come out with it. We do a lot of events at Melanated Wine. We like to create things that we know we'd like to do. So we do what we call sip and paints. Then we do poetry nights. It allows a platform to poets, and it's open mic. We encourage everyone to come and share spoken word. We do live music, have amazing bands. It's off the beaten path. People enjoy the fact that they don't have to fight for parking. You literally could just find a park and walk in. The intimate experience that we have here, and I tell people all the time, we're not just selling wine, we're selling an experience. So when you walk through that door, you have an amazing experience, and we just happen to have really good wine. But it is really all about the experience when you come to Melanated Wine. You can find Melanated Wine at 4608 Industry Lane in Durham. You can go to our website, melanatedwine.com, sign up for a tasting. Come out to Melanated Wine.